Once again, reacting a day late to another launch trailer, but it is what it is. This came out, I believe, yesterday around 10 a.m. I could be wrong, Pacific. But this is a launch trailer for the Witch Queen, which will be coming next week. So let's see what it has. As always, we're going to watch through the whole video first, and then I'll give like a play-by-play of my personal thoughts as we try and skim through and find things. So let's get into it.
Hello, old friend. I've chased you for a long time.
Savathun, the Witch Queen. She infiltrated the Vanguard, weakening us from within. Stealing our most sacred resource. The light.
How do we stop this?
So far, this is looks clean. A lot of like a mystery.
It is the mind that must bend to see the truths hidden here.
A lot of exploration in our near future, trying to find out all the secrets. I'm pretty sure like the Dreadnought, she's gonna have like a whole bunch of like hidden secrets that we gotta find on our own, that we can unlock things inside of her area.
The game is yours to play now.
Bro, this sequence. Give the freaking trailer tune a raise, bro. Every single fucking time they kill this shit. Yo! 1v1 me, bro. This has to be the raid.
Just don't say I didn't warn you.
Bring it. 22222. Oh, Steel Striga. First of all, hot damn. That shit was clean. And now, time to take a second look to see if we can find anything, as well as give a less emotional response to things that we see. Bring it back. Pretty sure you can do frame by frame by, hold on. You press comma? Yeah, you do frame by frame with comma and period to go back. Okay, so let's see if we can find anything. Oh, also I feel like I mean, almost blew out my ears, so I'm gonna just lower the volume a little bit.
Hello, old friend.
So there are two ways this right here can go in terms of why Savathun looks like this. I'm pretty sure this may be like what she looked like on her original home planet, maybe. I feel like this is like the proto hive. So what they look like before they ingested their worms. But she doesn't look, I mean, she looks very different. At least what we see, what she's going to be looking like in the Witch Queen. And I don't think we see her current design. I haven't done the final mission because I heard it was bugged. I'm going to get a fire team, so I don't know if they reveal what she looks like at the end of the cutscene or anything like that. So I guess I'll finally find out when I do that later on today. But my early guess is this is like the original. No, I mean, what was her name before? I forgot what her original name was, but this is what Savathun looked like when she was a proto hive, I guess. Or at least I'm assuming.
Chased you for a long time.
Savathun, the
This might be their home planet, Fundament, because I believe they stayed on like a very big gas giant. I see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different moons, maybe even 6. But it's definitely not Earth. And the only other planet that I feel would be relevant to Sabathun would be, I assume, the Fundament.
Witch Queen. She infiltrated.
Actually, it might be 7. Hold on. Run it back. Is that another one?
She infiltrated the.
Wait, so are we going to be able to see like their backstory? This has to be Oryx with the sword. Or Orash. I remember Oryx's original name back when he was a she. And this may be the other sister, Ziva or Wrath. Because we already seen Sabathun, and obviously they don't have the same crown as what we just saw.
The Vanguard.
Oh, look. Yeah, this has to be Fundament. Because look at that. The lining of the moons, which was going to cause the God wave. Look at that. They're starting to line up. We all know that the, if you read the lore and believe the lore, because we're not supposed to believe everything, their traveler basically caused the birth of the hive because it was going to create a God wave that was going to wipe off every single thing off the face of the planet to prevent, I guess, the species from interacting with the worm gods, and look how that turned out.
Weakening us from within.
Ooh. This, I think it's Ziva or Wrath, right? Ziva or Wrath. Or it might be their godmother. I forgot who was it, but I believe in the lore they interacted with this is like a dead worm that whispered into their father's ear that they eventually followed to find the other worm gods.
Stealing our most.
And it looks like it might be dead because it's definitely not moving. You know, if you ever seen a worm like out in the open, you know that they like to do a lot of wiggling, and this one clearly is not moving at all.
Stealing our most sacred resource.
Is a traveler. The worm gods. I don't know. Are they ever gonna like tell us whether or not that giant Leviathan on Titan is a worm god? I believe there's 3 worm gods left. And clearly they show symbolism of 3 of them here. 1, 2, and 3. I don't remember the names of the ones that are left alive. I just remember Zol was the one that orcs kill, I believe. So these are the representation, at least, of the 3 that are left. And I'm guessing this is the Fundament. Now, I am assuming, and there's a lot of speculation, that we're going to be getting Mars back, and some people say Venus. But if we're going to be confronting a worm god besides the one that we killed, no, Zol was the one that we killed, right? I forgot. We killed one, and then Oryx killed one, and now there are 3 left. There might be one on Titan. So where are the other 2? I mean, obviously we're going to be stealing Sabathun's worm. So that's basically, so we need to find out where the last one is, I guess, because we assume one is on Titan, and we're about to yank her worm out of her, I don't know, butthole, and there's one missing.
The light.
Oh, look at, yo, that was a Nova bomb from her. Who's that in the background? Is that the main character? Is that us? Yeah, from the looks of it, that's the MC as a warlock. We have Saint 14 in the background. We have Lord Shax finally interacting with the story a little bit more. And then that's Anna Bray. Running it back, this is a worm. It might be the worm that we pull out. Pause. Yeah, and she's doing a Nova bomb. Look at that. She's surrounding herself with void light, which makes sense because, like, the first time we ran into her in Destiny 2, she was like stealing void light from Guardians. So it would make sense if that was the first ability that she masters. going to Mars. We have a fire team here. So those are either the Guardians that we find, or that she sent, or that's us. Looks like they have the Queen's weapons. And then we also have Eris Morn. We don't see her using her stasis powers yet. And then we also have, obviously, Ikora, which a lot of people believe that she's going to die since she got moved to the forefront. A lot of people are predicting either her or Zavala to die, which, I mean, if they do, they do. At this point, they've been main characters long enough. It is what it is if we're moving on, especially considering if we know the trend of, I mean, we lost Nathan Fillion, and immediately the season after he went, his main character died. And then we just lost the voice actor, or at least I don't know what she's doing, but she's no longer the original voice actor of Ikora isn't doing this. This is the new voice actor, which I don't remember the name. So maybe she might die if the trend is to persist. I have no idea what this is. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe like someone who's in the lore, very steeped in, would be able to tell me what this is, but I have no inkling of what this could be. I know Oryx made a ship out of the worm that he killed, but this is just hive architecture, that, as far as I can see. So we'll probably find out what this is. Maybe this will transport us. Will we find access to her throne world through Mars? So this may be like her, I don't know, Ascended Realm opening, which is kind of weird because you think that Oryx would have a giant throne world opening, and hers is just fucking massive. Out here gaping. I'm gonna move on. Whee! The swampy lands. Let's see. Is there anything special about these statues? Doesn't look like it. If I remember correctly, these are, hold on, let me go back. These are hive prisons, so they keep like slaves and people that basically either are heretics or go against their religion or whatever it is. They keep their hive prisoners in here. So maybe we'll crack one open and see what's inside. And this is just a really cool fucking sequence. Hive using the new melee ability as a hunter. I believe that's a new scout rifle that you can get from weapon crafting.
It is the mind that must bend to see the truths hidden here.
I wonder why they always show a Titan you're doing the true sight. Yeah, this is one of the statues, I guess, pointing the way. Which I don't know if you should be trusting a statue that moves. I'm just saying. Especially in Saberthun's throne world. That's a new finisher. Is that a new vortex frame? It doesn't look like the fallen guillotine, so I think we're getting a new void vortex frame. And it looks like this one obviously procs volatile, but every single void weapon should as well. New staffs. Titan using the new exotic. Right there. Oh. Does it show it freezing the enemies? Let's see. Because I wanted, if there's one thing I wanted to know is whether or not it freezes. It looks like it encases them for sure. But it doesn't look like they're being frozen. I guess we'll have to basically fuck around and find out.
The game is yours to play now.
Bro, look at this freaking sequence, bro. That's fucking heat. I know we're gonna try and limit emotional response here, but fucking bro, just watch this Titan go ham right quick. One time for the freaking one time. Roll it back. That shot, I think it's one of the new shotguns. Matter of fact, this is the Hake shotgun. I've seen enough Hake weapons to be able to at least somewhat recognize their frames. They tend to be very boxy. Yeah, it looks like one of the new Hake weapons. Doesn't look like a Titan. The Titan's wearing an exotic, but it might be. Yeah, it's definitely the new Hake shotgun. Hold on. Running back one more time for the one time. That's the new Worm Boy launcher. That shit's fucking sexy, bro. Is that a new Dark Blade? I wouldn't assume that they would redo the Dark Blade. But I think that's a new Dark Blade. Look at that, bro. He's got the big old giant axe, but obviously he's not dragging it around, so they're not embracing the horror aspect of this one. This one seems like he's gonna be more mobile Dark Blade. He's got arc waves. He's kind of like Oryx in that aspect. Now I think about it. Yeah, he's got the kind of like Oryx. Return to sender. Whatever you can do, I can do better. Let's see. I think this is a new exotic. They usually have like hidden things in there. Is this the sword that we saw before? Is that a fucking lightsaber? Holy shit. Neat. So the new vortex frame sword is like a freaking lightsaber. Yeah, you got the hilt, and then you got the beam portion right here. Holy shit, we got lightsabers. This is a Titan? I just realized that's the new Titan helmet, I believe. Yeah, this is a Titan. We got a nice little lightsaber now.
Just don't say I didn't warn you.
You ugly. I mean, what more is there to say? I still need to get back into the lore. And in terms of the story, like I said in my last video, I kind of checked out, but this all looks neat. I'm definitely going to be playing it. Definitely going to be running through the legendary story. Hopefully we get some of these new weapons early on so we can, see what kind of perks they can get on there if you don't have, or if you're not aware, there are websites like Destiny 2 Gunsmith that'll usually have a database updated as to every single weapon in the game. So I guess I'll leave a link in the description to show you that website. Make sure you get yourself acclimated to all of the resources that you have in Destiny 2. I'll also link a list to my Discord. You can choose to be like a guardian, and then you'll have access to our Destiny portion of our Discord. And I have a spot called DT Resources where it basically has a link to almost every single website that you can get access to that, outside of, things that you wish that were in the game, but these websites have taken the initiative of basically, giving access to being able to find weapons, where to find weapons, what roles can come on weapons, things like Destiny Item Manager where you can make your builds and stuff like that. There's a whole bunch of stuff that a lot of people surprisingly aren't aware of in this game, especially for you new and upcoming players. of Destiny 2. Apparently there's going to be 1 million of you, maybe. So, yeah. Witch Queen seems like it's going to be a big deal. But anyway, if you like the video, if you like my commentary, if you found this video of any use, don't forget to like to let me know, as well as help out with the YouTube algorithm. Comment down below what you are most excited for Witch Queen, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell notification, as well as hit all notifications so you can be notified whenever I upload a new Destiny 2 video. Until then, my name has been The Cell Games. I'll see you next time.